Did you know that your brain cannot fully tell the difference between what is real and what is vividly imagined? I'm going to repeat that. Your brain cannot fully tell the difference between what is real and what is vividly imagined. Let that sink in. That means that whether an event is actually happening to you or you're just imagining it in detail, your brain reacts almost identical at a neurological level. If you focus on worst case scenarios, you're directing your attention and energy toward that outcome through the images and words you create in your mind. Now, your RES will start scanning your environment to confirm what you pictured, and your body and nervous system will align with that state. Essentially, you're creating the very result you were trying to avoid. Where attention goes, energy flows. So when you picture an outcome that you don't want, you're unintentionally feeding it. Your mind and your trillions of cells are always listening to every thought, word, and image that you think and take them as literal instructions. Now, through visualization, you can also use the power of your mind to your advantage. Imagine vividly picturing your ideal day before you leave the house. How smooth it's going to go, how you crush that work meeting, get a longer lunch break than usual, and have a relaxed but super productive day. Now, after this, you're going to step out of the door with a smile on your face, with more confidence. You already are way more likely to have a great day, simply because you decided it to be so. You primed your mind, body, and energy. Now, imagine visualizing your dream job, your dream house, your dream life. When you do that, you're imprinting your mind with a new reality that you just created through your imagination. The more time you spend visualizing things that you do want, the more you're not only training your RAS to notice opportunities that naturally align you with that reality, you're actually changing your body chemistry through your heightened emotions. By feeling the joy, the excitement, the abundance, the love for whatever vision that you're calling in. In the present moment, your entire body and nervous system react as if that reality is already yours, fusing you with your desired outcome and therefore bridging that outer separation. And that is why the details really matter. If you don't know what you want, you won't feel that excitement. Whereas if you paint the picture, fill in all the details, get really clear, and then spend time getting emotionally involved with that vision, then you're imprinting it as an experience into your subconscious. And with time, through repetition, you naturally align your beliefs and behaviors with that vision because your mind and body already believe it to be real. So when you visualize, for example, that you show up confidently, walk with presence, and know exactly what to say, you mentally and emotionally rehearse it, then you're overriding your old subconscious programming. Now, the beautiful feedback loop in your daily life will be that when you do show up for that work presentation, go on that date, or meet new people, you're automatically going to show up with more confidence because you've made that state familiar. You've rehearsed it so often that it's naturally your new way of being. Your mind cannot tell the difference between what is real and what is vividly imagined. Remember the thought to reality loop? Now that you created a new belief, in this specific case, that you're more confident, you're upgrading your mindset through the new thoughts, words, images, and feelings, which change how you behave and therefore your results. Realize that there really are no limits to what you can visualize. It can be from how that work presentation goes, to the new customers that you call in and attract, to how you show up for your kids, to working your dream job or getting that scholarship. Whether small or big, Your mind does not care what you visualize. It simply follows your instructions, the seeds you plant. That's why visualization is an absolute game changer. So let's walk through step by step of how to visualize because it's super simple and oh so fun. You will fall in love with spending time in your mental playground, exercising your imagination to call in the reality that you want to experience. Allow yourself to dream again, to dream the impossible. So you're going to start by finding a quiet space that allows you to relax and fully drop in. In general, the more relaxed you are, the greater the impact of any practice. So take a few moments to set the space. And ideally, you're going to want to do this exercise in the morning, right after waking up, or in the evening, right before going to bed, because that's when your subconscious mind is more open and receptive. Then close your eyes, take a few breaths to center and ground yourself, and then allow your imagination to drift to a specific scenario where you then want to consciously direct your ideal outcome through visualizing it. You can envision your dream career, health, partner, financial abundance, or a version of you who already embodies everything that you desire. There are infinite experiences that you get to tune into. You can picture something for today, tomorrow, or whatever timeline you like. Just focus on what excites you most in the present moment by following your intuition. Then fill in the details and engage all your senses. Where are you? What do you see, hear, smell? Who is with you? And most importantly, how do you feel? That emotional experience is where the real gold lies. Tune in to what you will feel when that vision is fully realized. Will you feel joy, confidence, love, ease, relaxation, freedom? How can you bring more of those feelings into the present moment and your everyday life? You see, when you assume the feeling of the vision fulfilled, when it's alive within you, then you have become the vibrational match to what it is that you're calling in. Now, how would you be showing up to life? You would be a magnet because you planted the image into your subconscious. It's anchoring in a new belief and naturally changes how you show up to everyday life. And by holding these elevated feelings, you are becoming a new version of yourself, the one who is capable of sustaining and attracting the life that you envision. Spending time visualizing, even if it's just a few minutes every day, is enough to start rewiring your subconscious. You're literally rehearsing your future into reality, training your brain to believe it's possible, and you're expanding the belief bubble that we spoke about earlier. This practice is simple, but it requires conscious effort. Like any skill, it takes awareness and consistent training to strengthen those mental muscles. But it's incredibly rewarding because it floods your entire body with feel-good emotions and tunes you into more joy without anything externally needing to change. It's a powerful practice for gaining clarity on what you truly desire, and that clarity is what creates momentum in your life. To make your 21-day commitment to this practice even more easy, we've included a bonus for you, a guided visualization to help you step into the full embodiment of your dreams. Your inner world shapes your outer world. No more waiting. Today is the day for creating.